Okay, today we're looking at multiplying by 10 and 100. Now, it's really important that we understand what is going on when we multiply by 10 and 100. It's not just a question of adding a 0 or 2 zeros at the end of a number. And we're going to see why, because I've included some decimal calculations as well. So a really good thing to draw if you're not sure about what's going on is to start by drawing some place value chart. So I'm going to include my tenths, so see I've got some tenths here. So I've got my ones, tens, hundreds, and maybe I'll add another column as well, thousands. So if I put 3 in my ones column, when I times by 10, remember, I'm getting 10 times bigger, so I move one column this way. 10 ones is the same as 1 10. So as I go each column along, I'm getting 10 times bigger. So all I need to do is to move the 3 from the ones column to the tens column, and then just remember to put this placeholder in the ones column to show I've got no ones. So 3 times 10 is 30. If we look though at 0.3, well, if I say that all I need to do when I times 10 is add a 0, if I put a 0 here, I've not made this number any bigger at all. 0.3, 0.30 have the same value. So what I need to do is I need to move each digit one column to the left. So this 0 is going to go here, 3 goes here, and then I don't need to write 0, 3, that placeholder is not telling me anything, so the answer is just 3. It's gone from 3 tenths to 3 ones. Same with times by 100, I'm going to move not one space, now I'm going to move 2 spaces, and look, I've got these 2 zeros. 100 is the same as 10 times 10, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 ones goes to 3 hundreds, and now I need to put in those placeholders, so I get 300. I move this one another column over, I've got 3 tens, put in a placeholder in the ones, and I've got 30. So you'll go now, pause the video, don't forget to draw that place value grid really. Even if you think you can see the pattern straight away, it's really good practice to draw this place value grid because it just forces your brain to think about what is actually happening to the numbers as we multiply them. Pause the video, come back when you're done. Okay, I'm just going to go through these nice and quickly. So we get 60, then 6, and we're going to get 660. And notice that 0.6 times 100 is the same as 6 times 10, because what I've done is from 10 to 100, it's got 10 times bigger. 6 to 0.6, it's got 10 times smaller. So in total, these two equations have the same value. What about this one then? Very similar. Again, I'm going to draw my place value grid. Tenths, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Put in my decimal point. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 32, 3 tens, 2 ones. Times it by 10, I'm going to go one column across. So I get 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and need a placeholder in the ones. Let me times it by 100 as well. So I'm going to have to go 1, 2 over 3 thousands. 200s, and now I need 2 placeholders to show it's 3,200. If I've got 0.2, move 1 across, I get 3 tens and 2 ones, or 32. So I reckon this is going to be 320. Your turn again, pause the video, come back when you're ready. Okay, so we end up with 640, 64, 6,400, and 640. Have a go at the independent task. Do remember, if you're stuck, draw those place value grids in your book. It's really going to help you understand what is going on rather than just guessing or rather than coming up with strategies that aren't actually mathematically accurate.